बट आपको तो क्राइटेरिया इज यू हैव टू करो, लाइक करो तो जानो वाला कॉन्सेप्ट है, ये नहीं कि मतलब वो उठा के उधर आ जाओ. डोंट वेस्ट दैट टाइम.
Hi guys, welcome to another case study of Kingdom Club winners. I know there's a different background this time because I'm sitting at a different place. But anyways, we have this time Kunaal Naik with us, who's a data scientist and is helping people with data science. He has been able to get corporate deals, he has been able to get B2B deals, he has been able to close B2C people, and he has done 3.85 lakhs in a matter of 40 days. We're going to understand what he did, what he applied, what he did not apply, what are his secrets, and how you can apply all of that into your business as well. So welcome Kunal, welcome to the Kingdom Club winners. Finally, you have made it to here.
Thank you, Varshu. It's all your courage and that energy is like transmitting very easily, Varshu. I'm so glad to be
Awesome.
part of FICE.
Lovely, man. Lovely. So before we move on, just give the audience a brief background about, who you are, what do you do, and just a little bit about yourself.
Super. So I'm a senior data scientist at Dell, and I am a data science career coach. I typically work with mid professionals, leaderships, senior CXOs because I build dashboards and reporting for them. Millions of decisions are made on that, and I'm known for performance on a page, just like you're known for your triangle of dominance. I'm known for the performance on a page. एक page में सब कुछ दिखा सकता हूँ.
Very nice.
So 15 years of experience. I have worked in marketing, for marketing, very big funds. Now I'm in HR and analytics, mostly in operations, that is creating dashboards, machine learning, AI, Gen AI, all of this, where millions of dollars of decisions are based off. Trained over 5,000 students across various corporates and education institutes, including IIM Indore. I've been rated as the best faculty in IIM Indore.
Oh.
That too without an MBA degree, without a PhD, without anything. I've gotten into that particular place.
Hmm.
I'm on a mission to create world-class data-driven decision makers and leaders. And that's what I go with, Himanshu.
Lovely. Super awesome. You said that you have been into data science for past 15 years.
Yeah.
And 15 years back, data science was like way out of the chart. Like nobody knew that something like this exists. What was your why behind then? Like, why did you got into this?
Correct. It's a funny story. I got into computer science engineering, and because my friends got into it, so I got into that. But I hated coding. It was all about coding. मेरे को मजा नहीं आ रहा था कोडिंग में. फिर मेरा एक दोस्त बोला आईआईटी बॉम्बे, सॉरी आईआईटी मद्रास से, एनालिटिक्स एक बूम है, इट्स हैपनिंग, तो उसमें घुस जाता हूँ. तब मैंने एनालिटिक्स ट्रेनिंग इंस्टीट्यूट माना. एक ही इंस्टीट्यूट था, उसी को मैं ज्वाइन हो गया. एंड आई स्टार्टेड, दे हायर्ड मी, आई गॉट हायर्ड एज अ बिजनेस एनालिस्ट. And what I started doing is I started solving problems. Every problem is a new thing because repetitive nahi tha.
Correct.
Every challenge is a new. This is a problem. What should we do with it? This is a problem. What should we do? And I learned that techniques, and then I started doing as a training also. I started Excel, SQL training ko shuru kar diya. My core experience came from teaching actually, right? Like Himanshu, you told, right? You are also teaching a lot of things, right? So I also started teaching, fortunately. The kind of questions they asked me, right? The flexibility of getting these tools and applying this thing, right, accelerated my journey.
Teaching is the highest form of learning.
Exactly. And I was not knowing that time. That time I was like, kya kar raha hu, kyun kar raha hu, and all that. Only when I made the first switch, tab pata chala ki bhai, I'm so fast in doing automations and all of that thing, right? Anything that can be automated could be automated, and I did that. I could solve problems faster. There is never a dull life in terms of solving problems, right? And I became like in 10 years of that 15 this thing, I became a data scientist. That too without any formal certificate or degree from data science. Now there's a lot of data science degrees around, right? People pay lakhs of rupees for that. That too without any formal degree or certificate or without an MBA. Right? So that's my core why of what I want to do, and I want to help people become more data driven. अभी data scientist तो नहीं बनाना है, but they can at least imbibe data because वो data future है.
That's not make decisions just on gut and what you feel, but also make decisions on data, not just Excel sheets and everything, but go advanced than that.
Yeah, and it can be small data also. ये दो number में what it means. That is data driven.
Completely makes sense. So, what was your life before joining ICE? Like, how did it look like?
Very confusing, to be honest. Like you told, right, during your training, there are two types of people. एक जो consume पूरा करते हैं फिर implement करते हैं, और एक जो step by step implement करते हैं, right? So I'm that guy who like I need to see that entire process work, right? And to be honest, you gave the entire process. मतलब step one क्या lead कैसे generate, ठीक है, ₹19 से,
हम्म।
और फिर जाके सेल्स क्लोजिंग तक entire step you have showed me. So that was lacking before. Before, the steps that I was thinking was very complicated, very complex, right? But you distilled it down from just two simple words: current state, desired
That's
state.
it.
उसको कैसा लेके जाएंगे, सब fluff निकालो. So that was my previous state to this clarity. Now I think all in these terms only. Current state क्या है, desired state क्या है.
Correct. And the client would be closed. Makes sense. Completely makes sense. How did you ponder about me? Like how did you find me, or how did you find ICE? And what was your first impression?
So I saw your ads actually.
Okay. YouTube,
And
Facebook?
Facebook.
Okay.
I rarely log into Facebook, but the few times I logged into Facebook, you were there. Okay. Now, what? So I saw your ads and it was like overpowering. Like the confidence was there. And for me, you were like, right, this guy cracked the code. Right? I need some young energy. जो crack किया है code. And your confidence was showing off. Gutsy था. Right? Bold claims था. So, and I told, okay, let's try it. आज क्या है? And then I came on to the call.
Makes sense. Makes sense. So basically, you found us through Facebook ads, and your first impression was confident and gutsy.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. You must have changed a lot of things, after joining ISEX into your business, into your life everywhere.
Yeah.
What changes you made, and how were you feeling when you were going through those changes?
Yeah. So couple of changes. One was the sales mindset. पहले सेल्स का एक नेगेटिव कॉन्नोटेशन कि कौन करेगा क्या करेगा, बट व्हेन यू एक्चुअली डिड इट इन द मेगा माइंड, वो माइंड ब्लोइंग मोमेंट कि भाई ऐसा भी सेल्स होता है. कभी जिंदगी में पहली बार देख रहा हूँ ना, लाइक ओह शिट, ऐसा भी होता है, एंड इट्स सो गुड. मतलब आई डिड नॉट थिंक ऐसा हो सकता. एंड प्लस द एडवांटेज इट वाज कि आपने लाइव किया है.
I always
अगर
do
वो
live sales.
हाँ, वो जो है ना, वो मतलब दैट again the same, going back to the thing, entire process दिखना live with emotions, with that conviction, वो बहुत जरूरी होता है. Somebody can tell the steps, but जिस confidence और space से you came from, every second में क्या हो सकता है, क्या reaction देगा, क्यों करेगा, silence हो जाना, right? That for me like triggered कि wow, this will help me crack that. That started the journey. Plus couple of friends I developed there. Megamind, truly you said कि networking करके जाओ, 2-3 friends मिलेंगे, right? And we are literally discussing the same thing. And you told, right, कि 5-6 लोग ऐसा वही डिस्कस कर रहे हैं, तो तुम्हें कुछ ना कुछ हो जाएगा. And then your accountability system basically कि मतलब पीछे ही पड़ जाते हैं, right? I mean, yes, I was the format कि सब करके देख के फिर implement करो वाला समझ के. So maybe it took a little longer time. बट हाँ ठीक है, चीजें स्टार्टेड टू मटेरियलाइज. सेल्स कॉल्स तो चल रही रहते, बट द फनल वाज लिटिल टाइम टेकिंग फॉर मी टू इम्प्लीमेंट. दैट इज द चेंज. नाउ आई स्टार्टेड थिंकिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ करंट स्टेट, डिजायर्ड स्टेट, व्हाट टू सेल, हाउ टू गेट रिजल्ट्स.
Lovely.
Sales call.
And have you launched your funnel by now?
हाँ, it's launched.
Lovely. Super awesome. Now, to go through those changes, you must have used multiple tools, templates, scripts, all of these things you talk about. You talk about the high ticket sales script. What other tools and templates like were top 3 of yours favorites?
So Godfather sales system. This Godfather system, I always have it in front of me actually. आपका sales script.
Yes,
that's
for sure.
available. And basically the vision board and the
yes, I can see that.
Billionaires, this thing. Took the Megamind that resonate, right? The quality of your vision board dictates the quality of how much result or outcome you're going to get.
Correct.
वो लिख लिया इधर पे. बहुत छाप दिया. But the 30 laws of millionaire, you told you're doing maybe 6 or 7 to get the money you are doing, right? So I took it a challenge कि चलो हम भी वही करते हैं. So now it is for me to check off all of those things. So that sales process, yeah, these are the top things that work.
Got it. Yeah, you told that you were in a job, then you transitioned into business. Yeah, us mindset say to charge high ticket is very tough because your salary is 50,000 and you're charging 70,000 per client. It's like very hard to create a construct in the mind to charge high ticket. How did you overcome it? And if someone is watching this video and wants to charge high ticket, what is your advice to them?
Absolutely. So as I told, I'm a data driven guy. My journey started in like I'm in the 9th year of my entrepreneur journey, complete. 2024 is my 10th year of the journey of starting an entrepreneurship. I started with 30,000 earning in a year out with a side business. तब मेरा salary ही मतलब maybe like 30, 40, 50,000 है odd. Right. So 30,000 in a month, 30, 40,000 in a month. And basically I was getting 30,000 in a year. Okay. So then math मेरे को नहीं बैठ रहा था और फिर I was like कि 8% हाइक पे मजा नहीं आ रहा है. Right? You told me, right? कि यार we are programmed linearly. ऐसा देखने के लिए हम कभी सोचे भी नहीं. Right? So that shift was, and that moment actually hit me. अभी I apply that to everybody in whoever I coach with actually. कि linear मत देखो, ऐसा देखो. So that sort of journey, and I tracked those numbers. Because आपके नंबर सामने अगर दिख रहा है, छोटा नंबर है 30 this my year, तो एक 9th ईयर में दिस ईयर, राइट, वो नंबर इक्वल टू माई सैलरी होगी एंड मोर देन माई सैलरी. दैट्स अ इन्फ्लेक्शन पॉइंट. अब 2024 में इट हैज टू बी
now the rocket will come, like it will just spike up.
That ऐसा inflection. So that's where I'm right now. I'm literally challenging myself in doing that. And then the other part that you told ki bhai delegation, A, B, C, jo prioritization. Now these are conceptually you read everywhere, but the way you showed it, how you execute, right? For me, somebody showing it कि कैसा दिख रहा है, like Trello भी हम सब जानता, सब productivity tools जानता, but why doesn't it work? Why can't people make it work? Because they have not seen कि कौन कैसा इसको वर्कआउट करता है, कि इसको क्लिक करने से ये होता है, ये ट्रैक करने से टैगिंग करो. मतलब लिटरली आई वाज देयर इन द लैपटॉप डूइंग सम ऑफ दोस थिंग्स, राइट? सो वो देखने से समझ में आता है कि हाउ समबडी दिस थिंग, ये कोर्सेज में मिलेगा भी नहीं. व्हेन यू सी समबडी लाइव हु हैज प्रूवन एंड डन इट, बेसिकली देन यू गेट टू नो कि तुम ये कर सकते हो. दैट इज व्हाट वाज द चेंज.
You mean to say that even if someone is completing a course, until unless the live element is not over there, the person has a very less chance of executing.
Yeah, very less chance. And which is why I'm like a very hands-on trainer. So if you make me do stuff, like if I'm making, I will actually literally show you like how you do it. कि ये ऐसा ads लिखते हैं, ये करते हैं, इसको copy paste करते हैं, ये page है, ये system है, ये funnel है, ये पूरा सब दिखा के, just how you do it. So I do exactly like that. Every training is like that, hands-on.
And people love the experience.
And people love the experience.
Crazy. And okay, so what changes you did in the sales process specifically? Because earlier you said leads aa raha tha, but convert nahi ho raha tha. Now leads are coming also, they are converting also indirectly, not even leads, customers are coming in. What changes you have done?
Yeah, so before ना मैं बहुत ओवर सेलिंग कर रहा था ट्रूली. मतलब गरीब कोच बोल सकते हो मेरे को. लाइक वैल्यू एक्सट्रीम है, लेकिन मतलब इतना ओवरवेलम कर दूंगा कि लोग खरीदने का, लाइक यू नीड टू नो, take them through the,
it's about the belief process, like itna sab itne se mein kyun de raha hai ye, this must be something fishy.
Yeah, something like that. अब क्या है कि now you have told me कि 30 minutes में ये चीज हो सकता है. I'm like हाँ, ऐसा भी हो सकता है. ठीक है. And then you engineer it for like every second, every minute, right? तब वो easy बन गया कि हाँ ठीक है, चलो इसमें भी हो सकता है. And I kept trying it. There were teams who were helping me definitely, right? At one point you told कि अगर process समझ में आएगा then hire somebody, right? So I took the hiring decision and took that this thing, and it accelerated the process of doing the stuff. Because you're like, I resonated with your mad scientist. आप जितना एक्सपेरिमेंट करोगे उतना ही होगा. ये नहीं कि ये एक बार तुम देख रहे हो सब काम हो जाएगा, राइट? You have to keep experimenting, tinkering with stuff till you make things work, and that's the way. तो मेरा बिलीव था कि वर्क होगा, but I am not trying enough.
Makes
so
sense.
that's how, yeah.
Okay, got it. And okay, so you changed the sales process. It's now working for you. What changes you did in the product and service that you offer to people so that you can charge high ticket?
So product are result based. When I was there, like when you tell me in the mega mind, right, कि आपका product जो process जो अगर उसको उसमें gaps है ना, तो फिर वो sales का confidence आएगा. So I needed to tweak that result getting वाला process. What is the minimum number of steps somebody can take to see a quick result? Right? For example, for you it was ads run किया, 2-3 leads generate हो गया है. As soon as I could see it in one, चलता है. Same thing, if I can engineer the process for that banda to get few interview or calls, you'll say हाँ चलता है. अब मेरे में ही कमी है, मेरे को इंटरव्यू में कॉन्फिडेंस ही अब करो तो जानो, राइट? आप मतलब दुबई तक जाओगे, एग्जैक्टली यू टोल्ड, दुबई तक जाओगे, पहले इधर तक देख लो, राइट? आपको उतना दिखेगा नहीं, राइट? सो वन दे टेस्ट दैट ना, देन दे आर विलिंग टू चेंज एवरीथिंग अराउंड दैट टू एंश्योर दैट तो प्रोसेस पूरा क्लीन हो. So that's the change, major change in terms of how I deliver this.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What was your happiest day after joining ICE?
Megabyte was really good,
Hmm.
definitely.
Hmm.
And definitely the sales closing, the first sales closing corporate
Hmm.
wala
Hmm.
was really
How big
good.
was the deal? The first deal that you did?
The first deal वही तो 1.5 lakhs जो था,
Hmm. So first
that
deal
one.
was 1.5 lakhs. After that, you closed someone for 75
Yeah,
corporate.
75 corporate.
75.
And then I got like one or two run rate वाले students. मतलब एक community run करता हूँ, उसमें I charge like 5,000 something, community based, not too much high. So that one, and then 25K just before this
Got it.
afternoon. Right?
Since you launched your funnel, how many leads are you getting per day right now?
अभी तो 10-15 आ रहे हैं.
So 10,
Now
15 purchase per day आ रहे हैं आपको automation पे.
हाँ,
And how much are you spending per day on that?
$1,000 I guess.
So you're spending $1,000 and you're getting like 10 sales a day, 15 sales a day every single day.
हाँ. I sell it at 89 rupees. I don't
Yeah.
do 19
Yeah.
rupees.
Yeah.
89 rupees a day. So
So basically, it's costing you like less than technically 89 or near to 89 rupees to get one
हाँ,
customer, which is 89 only. That means
correct.
every customer is coming as a quality customer that you can convert for IT later.
Yeah, and उसमें से 2-3-4 OTO भी बुक हो जाता है साथ में.
Yes. So OTO gets booked, you come on the call and you close.
हाँ हाँ, वो थोड़ा
Crazy.
पहले हिचक था, लेकिन अब थोड़ा प्रोसेस समझ गया, वो तो इजी ईमेल पे.
Very nice. Very nice. So now your funnel is ready. Sales script आ गया, sales कर लेते हैं, corporate deals भी close कर पा रहे हैं. So money part, what I feel is kind of sorted. अभी ठीक है, यहाँ से बढ़ जाएगा, अपने को पता है. What are you working on right now? Like what's the next plan?
अब थोड़ा बड़ा सोचना है.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
So I'm thinking कि job search, मतलब now you have got me thinking in the triangle of dominance basically, कि वो space कैसा crack करना है, because right now what I foresee as a data scientist, you always see continuity and consistency, cash flow set होना चाहिए. So done for you is, I told you, dashboarding, consulting and data science का वो वाला part है, machine learning, Gen AI वाले models and all. Then there is the SaaS part, which I want to build like little SaaS things. Like for example, just imagine वो ChatGPT वाला आप run कर रहे हो, and all the scripts and prompts are already written. If you just give the target audience and you just give your product or services, ठीक है, आपका ads copy ready हो जा रहा है, 5-6 variations, and basically emails ready हो रहे हैं in one click, right? So that kind is possible. So I'm thinking around कि वो sassify कैसा करेंगे उसको.
Got
Right?
it.
And
Got it.
coaching तो चलता रहेगा, वो अपना like a
So
run
coaching is
rate.
already set. You have made it even better. Done for you is kind of getting sorted because you're getting B2B deals. And now the only thing you need to crack is SaaS. Once you're done that, your dominance triangle is ready. And now you keep on
Yeah,
repeating the same story.
same. Yeah, so that's the thing. So अभी वो बड़ा करना है,
Hmm.
उसको बड़ा स्केल में क्या कर सकते हैं. कोचिंग भी बड़ा करना है, CXO करना है, लीडरशिप करना है, बस है उतना कैपेसिटी. अब थोड़ा एक्सप्लोरेशन सोचने का हिम्मत दे दिया.
Very nice. We at ICE not only talk about the results we have got as business owners, we also talk about the results our people, our clients, our students are getting. What results your students and clients are getting?
So one guy got just yesterday 60% hike
Wow.
in JP Morgan
Oh, wow.
as a business analyst. Right. So other person, he came into me data. He got UI UX ka job. Kuch na. He was passionate about that. He figured that out. Okay. Another
Lovely.
person got a data scientist job, coming from shaky education, but he cracked the data scientist job. So,
Great. Yeah. Lovely.
so ऐसा. And in terms of learning, abhi data science is a long journey. And those people who are sticking with me, they stick with me. Like, because I challenge them constantly. क्योंकि I'm the mode of learning exactly कि life करके दिखाता हूँ. So they think कि भाई this guy is giving too much. We can, like, some of my students come at 7 a.m. in the morning for 3 days a week. एक घंटा हम लगातार काम कर रहे हैं.
And they show up because they, like that experience.
They like the experience. तो नींद खुल जाता है. So that's some of the results. I mean, beyond the tangible results, you have to see कि आपके community जो कितने engaged है, right? Yes, if objective don't match, it doesn't match, we speak it. But इनके objective match हो रहे हैं, इनके they see the value, they turn up. Right? So
Makes sense.
that's another tangible result that I quantify. The community engaged.
Makes sense. There are a lot of people on internet who teach this thing of how to get clients, how to grow business, all of that.
Mm.
I don't know if you have been into like multiple programs or other things or not, but what made you sign up for ICE than anything else?
Yeah. So one of the thing that resonated with me is like your value ladder and the process in which you get the results.
Hmm.
500 रुपए में आप सब दिखा दिए.
Hmm.
ठीक है. अब जो बंदा स्मार्ट है, अकाउंटेबल है, डिसिप्लिन्ड है, वो क्रैक कर लेगा. उतना में ही क्रैक कर लेगा वो.
Correct.
He doesn't need anything else.
Correct.
ठीक है. माइंडसेट का वो काम अगर कर लेगा, he will get that. So basically one of the thing that differs from what you do and others do is that you have showed the entire thing 500 रुपए.
Hmm.
Which makes you way more different. For me, that's the bigger difference. कि वो पूरा दिखा है. अब वो minor tweaking होते रहेगा. You need accountability, you need system. हर चीज में, like if you don't know Facebook ads, then you need that knowledge. If you don't know sales calling, you need practice. Net practice तो जरूर है. हर चीज का net practice जरूरत है. Right? So that is what the biggest difference I found.
Got it. Basically, not hiding anything, but showing the whole map in just low price. So you were like, yo, I can trust this person on that.
Yeah, yeah. And that is even I think I will operate with that model कि पहले process पूरा देखा. ठीक है.
Got it. What? So there are a lot of people in your batch who have not got result as well as Kunal, and they are like, "Yeah, Kunal ka jaldi aa gaya, hamara nahi aa raha," all of that. In some time they will also get that is I'm sure of because they have their business coaches. What is your advice to people who are in your batch and want to crack it faster? What would you like to advise them?
Yeah, so I'm doing a full-time job also, and I'm doing this, right? So obviously time, just you told me, right? Like you, so I track my time daily, by the way, toggle track. So even before you did it, I did 2 years for my track time कर रहा हूँ. उसी के वजह से I was able to make like 50% of my revenue from job and 50% from that. Because time is money.
Yeah.
How you spend your time, I can exactly tell you 2 years ago how I spent my time, right? So that, so when I see you कि अरे भाई और एक बंदा ऐसा कर रहा है, मैं ही पागल नहीं हूँ एक, who tracks this time, right? So one thing I would definitely recommend कि वो ना time tracking शुरू कर दे. That what you told him that.
Right.
Either through toggle track, one of the tools you mentioned in the 50 list is there. Track your time. Because then you get an insights into कि आप कहाँ time waste कर रहे हो और क्या करना चाहिए. Then you have to convert all the time into high value activities.
RG.
That's it. And then what you want to do is कि जहां आपको झिझक है, जहां आपको like resistance है to do that task, that is basically your high activity. I was afraid of doing sales calls. That is the activity that I should do. I was hesitant to tinker with spending money on ads. That is the activity I should be doing. I was hesitant to move to a server that is speed in loading high speed. I mentioned अरे सस्ता में चला दूंगा. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं चला. Right? So you got to do everything that is high value tasks so that वो tangible progress दिखना शुरू हो. That is what I would recommend. For my top priority is track your time. See what activities you are wasting your time on. Replace it with high value activities. अगर नहीं आता है तो नोट कर लो high value activities क्या है और उसको ट्रैक करना शुरू कर दो.
We've already given that, I think, in I6. In one of the activities, timesheet activity, we've given that all the activities that are high income activities are RGS, emergency activities, and you only have to do that.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they can pick up that list and then do all of those activities. So that is very, very important. And you got to see that list and follow that. Then only tangible progress.
Makes sense. Makes sense. A lot of people who are watching this video, most of them are not part of I6, and they're having this thing in mind that should I join, should I not? Is it good? Will I get the value? All of these things. What is your advice to all those people who are in the maybe zone of joining I6?
So look, you got to understand that everybody's journey is different, right? आपको कहाँ ना कहाँ learn करना है. What you are teaching is cumulative, maybe 10-15 lakhs of education. You got to see that value first. What Himanshu brings on the table is a mad scientist. एक रूम रखता है पूरा ओनली रिसर्च के लिए रखता है, and he is working only to get results for you. Right? He's cracking it for himself. He's leading the way, and he wants to get results for you. Now, you got to see what he brings of value on the team, what his team brings, what everybody of his team members brings on the table, or his some of the students also bring on the table. That is the value you look. Now you can choose कि तुम अपने आप कर सकते हो, which will take you n number of time and money, but you could choose to सब मिला के एक सुपर पिल में एक साथ I say you can grasp that particular knowledge, that confidence, sales और वो सब instill हो जाएगा, and the ROI that you can get out of it is 10x 100x also, right? It's not like linear process नहीं है, वो process बहुत हो जाता है, and you got to be on it, like तभी जाके वो result होगा, and Isaac just gives it you in like one super pill, basically one एक छोटा pill है, ये ले लो, सब कुछ इसी में है.
How has been your experience with the business coach? Like, since you mentioned the part of, accountability and everything, who is your business coach and
Pragya,
how have
Pragya.
they helped? How have they helped you?
Yeah, so Pragya was kudos to Pragya. She used to call me, and मैं call. So I'm a good coachy also. मैं अगर कुछ steps बोलता हूँ तो वो करता हूँ. If I sales calls record करके देना है तो I'll give that sales calls. ठीक है? ये improve करने के लिए बोला है तो ये improve करूँगा. Like whatever I used to submit everything like this thing. No holding back. That's what is. Then only coaching is effective when you like literally surrender to your coach. कि ये देखो ये हुआ है, ये है स्क्रिप्ट, ये है, well literally she gives open feedback, ये चेंज करो, उसको ये करो and all that. So that part plus her consistent this thing, like we get lost in a lot of things. Monday में एक मैसेज आएगा, midweek review आएगा, फिर कॉल आ जाएगा कि हो रहा है कि नहीं हो रहा है.
And they're consistent throughout the process. It's not like kabhi kara, kabhi nahi kara. Like every week a call will go to the client and they will ask you what's up.
13 weeks कभी ऐसा डे नहीं हुआ है जो मेरे को मैसेज या कॉल नहीं आया है. Right? So that's there. And then meeting also. Like whenever you need the meeting, she's there.
Got it.
Call. But आपको the criteria is you have to करो तो जानो वाला concept है. ये नहीं कि मतलब वो उठा के उधर आ जाओ. Don't waste that time. Right? Do something, fail, right? Try, tinker, then go. You will see the coaching will be effective.
Makes sense. Awesome, man. I think that's it for today. It has been an awesome journey with you. Super valuable nuggets for everyone who has been watching this video by now. Where these people can find you if they want to have a look on you.
Yeah, so right now I'm at datasciencemasterminds.com. There is a landing page where I'm currently providing advanced LinkedIn personal branding and job search through LinkedIn. So you can take that particular thing, again, lead magnet idea by you, go take it and see where we can go from there.
Lovely. So I'll put that link in the description, guys, so that you can check out Kunaal from there and maybe talk about his services or about i6, whatever you would like to have a conversation from there. That's it from Kunal's side. That's it from my side. I hope you joined. I hope you got value from this video, and I'll see you in the next one with another case study, another person cracking some lakhs, some crores, and we'll be sharing his nuggets with you. So thank you, Kunal, for coming up, and thank you for sharing your nuggets. Thank you, Himanshu. All good to your team and effort. Everybody, just everybody, whoever is involved, including your students. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
अगर ये इस टाइप की वीडियो पसंद है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब मत करो. Click on my channel, see all the videos. If you feel like there are videos which can actually help you, then so click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for the notifications.